Hey guys, hello, welcome back to Exploit Pack channel. On this video, well, I'm Juan Sago, the creator of Exploit Pack, and on this video we're gonna do, um, we're gonna do a Crackme, and we're gonna do it in real time. I haven't done this Crackme before, so I don't think it's gonna be a challenge because we're gonna do a simple one. But basically what I want to show you guys on this video is the methodology that I use on, and also the way of solving this and approaching this type of Crackme. So I'm just gonna go to Crackme.one and go to latest Crackmes, and okay, let's pick up the first one, the easiest one. All right, download. Yeah, and yeah, then well, so you can see how do I think, what do I do to solve this type of Crackmes. So you also learn that as well. I mean, I hope it helps. I don't know. So alright, so we got the Crackme, we download it, and then what we're gonna do on it is, well, of course, unzip it, and then use the password Crackmes.one from the site, and then we're gonna put it in, well, on IDA. Something you can do before is to put it in PID to identify it. Okay, it's 32 bits, Microsoft Visual Basic, C++. Alrighty, so let's put it in 32 bits IDA. And you can do that. You can do this as well on Ghidra. If it turns out to be too easy, then we can also do it on IDA on this video as well. Let me grab a sip of coffee. All right. So first thing first, out of the bat, IDA is telling us that this Crackme has been linked with the symbols that is listed here on this path. The developer linked the symbols to this Crackme, but we don't have it. We don't have the PDB file, so we have to say no on this case. All right, there we go. All right, it was a small file, so I ran the whole analysis on it, discover a lot of functions, seems like it. So all the functions that IDA could identify will be named. So memcopy, memcompare, security cookie, resistor. This is all, most of these, so 19% of the functions, they are coming directly from Visual Studio, because as soon as you compile it, a lot of things are coming to your binary by default. Alright, so we can look at the imports. So it's using Microsoft BCP 140, so that's quite typical for this type of applications. Alright, kernel 32, all these calls, and then the export should be only the main. So it's exporting only the main, so we go there, and then we can look at the sections. So we have this one. Okay, yeah, that's also default. Then of course the text. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, and then, well, we can start with the strings. So yeah, what we assumed with the P identifier, it was, it is a Visual Studio. We can see it from the path here. So it was made using the community edition of Visual Studio 2019. Here's the path of the file, Asian, the work, blah blah blah. All right. and he even had a folder called Crackme.one. Don't know why it's doing a rec open key. It shouldn't, but alright, we can look it up. Okay. Alright, so what it's gonna do is gonna make a window, set the title. That's what it seems from the by reading the strings from the air data section. It's gonna make a window saying title who am I, setting this title, and then it's gonna say who am I 0x01 by Indane Mama, and then who am I, and then it's right or it's wrong. Seems like it. So yeah, it's on the air data section, so we cannot go there, but we can go here and username. All right. So inside text we have wrong right, as we read there in the text, so we can see this. We can press space, and then by pressing space, yeah, we can see this. Yeah, all right. So yeah, this is the security cookie that we saw before, the functions. And then check for debugger, choose my code. Okay. All right, we can bypass that. Setting the color. It's doing direct TCLS. Who am I? All right. Then this is calling out. So it's gonna print this. It's gonna do this. CLS. Who am I? It's gonna push the offset with this string. It's gonna make the call here. Printed on the screen using count. That's detected by IDA. You can see it's a dot comma, and then you see this is coming from IDA as a comment. We can set also auto comments to get the comments for the opcodes, and then we have the reference to scene standard input, and then yeah, it's gonna set the offset for that, and then if it's making that comparison, it's going there, then it's right or it's wrong. Okay, so as always we can say we don't want to go this to this, so we can set it in red, and this is where we want it to go, so we put it like this, and then let's say here after the scene, so after that call we can put a breakpoint with a F2. All right, so first thing first, let's press F5. Who am I? If that, then just break. All right, we can try that. Alrighty, so let's run it. Pressing F9, local Windows debugger, yes. Who am I? That. Alright. F8 to continue. Oh, I guess that's it. I think we are right. Okay. Wow, that wasn't that hard. Alright. But now I wonder. stop the execution. Okay, we finished the Crackme, but now I wonder about this check for debugger, choose my code. That didn't work, didn't it? Right? Because for some reason, check for debugger, it didn't actually check for it because I'm running in a debugger. Alright, so F9. Let's go inside and see what is this guy doing. Get current thread ID. And this is my thread ID. So 1192. That should be what is here on the result. So if we continue, all right. So now it should get it. All right. So I think, yeah, I think it's not smart enough to get the proper ID for it. That's why it is failing to detect the debugger. So yeah. All right. And it's not using anything else. And that's it. That's yeah. This trick didn't work. That's a pity. All right, but then it also it makes a call to system. So it makes the calls to system to do color A. That's weird one. Check for debugger. So you press ESC to go back, huh? So then again call system to do CLS. Then I don't know why it's doing this. Can clear the screen from can clean the screen directly from the code. It doesn't need to make a call to system. All right, then it does count, scene, check if it's this, and then if it's not, then it just again does system pulse, and if it's right, then again system pulse, but right. All right, and that's it, guys. Okay, let's do something else. So if you want to, again, if you have missed on the other one, so I can also show you the comparison with Ghidra. So we can put it here, and then if you click here, they will not work, but you need to do synchronize with IDA view. So I'm gonna synchronize this view, this pseudocode A, with this one. So as soon as I click here, so for instance, when I see the comparison with the word that, then that's it. Well, let's open it on Ghidra. Yeah, maybe next time we will grab more complex one, because I think this is way too easy even for a basic one. Alrighty, let's open Ghidra. But I think it's also good for the guys that are starting with learning these programs and learning how to do reversing. You need to start from something, right? You cannot start from debugging doing a Crackme on VM Protect or the Mira, right? That's make no sense. All right, import. How you guys liking these videos? Are you enjoying it? I mean, does it help? Is there any topic that you want to learn more about? Please leave it on the comment section below. If you have any questions or any feedback for me, that would be awesome. All right, let's open it. Okay, analyze it now. Yes, I hope it doesn't take long. It shouldn't, because it's quite a small program, and it's almost there. And I'm gonna try to show you exactly the same procedure. I do not have the debugger plugin installed in my version of Ghidra, because actually what I do with Ghidra, I use the plugin of Ghidra for IDA, and I have the decompiler of Ghidra inside IDA. I will show you guys about that on a later video, maybe not now, but that's how I use Ghidra. Okay, um, so let's go to define strings. So if you don't have that window there, you can choose go to window and then select define strings. Again, you can look at the sections, you can look at the functions, you can look at everything, just like in Hydra. Alright, so let's try to go to, we said, who am I, right? Yes, that should be the questions. As soon as you click on that, it will take you, so you don't have to double click and go to the reference like in IDA. You just click on it, and then if you jump back to the listing, you will see where is the reference from. So if you double click on the reference, then it will take you there. All right, yes, and from here you can see it like this, or you can see it on a functional graphic, just like in IDA as well. So if you want to go to the text section, you can click here, or if you want to go to the data section as well. If you want to look at the imports, you can see it here, just like we did in IDA, and then of course open it. The exports as the entry point, and the functions that are all here. So basically it is the same as with IDA, but just organize it a little bit different. Something that is not nice is that it's not completing at least a little bit more on the functions names. For instance, this is choose f dot 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 x dot dot dot. It should be better if it says exception something, right? So it will be really easier to read instead of just C. All right. So let's try to go into the program itself. Well, and from here you need to you can see where is the reference, and then again it's using that. Well, the thing is that we cannot run it, but this is the same as I was showing you guys before with the IDA view and the X-rays, the compilation. In this case is that the compiled function, and here is the comparison. And again, if you click, just like in IDA, if you click it, it will take you to the code, and again also in the graphical view. So if I click here, it will take me there. So here is where it's making the comparison, and the same for the other way around. So if I say, let's go to, for instance, the input, that's here, and then we can click here, and then it will take me to wherever is coming from, and of course you can go inside that. For instance, let's say we want to go to inside this guy, then we can choose double click on it and it will take you there. Yeah, and you can as well go back, just like with IDA. But of course, I don't have the debugger set, the plugin for Ghidra to actually debug, so I cannot press F2 and set a breakpoint and then choose run the program. But you can do a static analysis on it, on the non-plugined IDA. But we can do the same. So basically, if we have it there here, you can run it outside the debugger, and then you, as you guess, and we have already the key. All right, guys. I hope that helped to understand a little bit of comparison between IDA, what you can do on IDA, what you can do on how it looks on Ghidra. I always showed Ghidra because IDA is a commercial product and Ghidra is an open source one. So Ghidra will be freely available for everyone to use, and IDA is not. Well, there is a free version, but you cannot do much with it. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have questions, just leave it on the link below. Thanks. Bye.